Did you know that in Nigeria, your constitutional rights aren't just mere promises? They are your superpower. Today, we are unraveling the layers of fundamental rights guaranteed to every Nigerian by law. My name is Inibehe Effiong, a legal practitioner and a human rights advocate. This is a crash course on your rights as a Nigerian citizen. Picture this, a country where citizens not only know their rights, but also understand their importance. This could be us, but you are playing. Let's unpack the lawful text of Nigerian constitutional rights. It's not just legal jargons, it is a key to a society built on justice and equality. Let's start with the basics. The fundamental rights guaranteed to Nigerian citizens by the Constitution includes 1. The right to life. Every individual has the right to life, and no one shall be deprived of it except in the execution of the sentence of a court in respect of a criminal offense. 2. The right to dignity of the human person. The dignity of every person or every human being shall be inviolable, and no one shall be subjected to torture, inhuman or degrading treatment. 3. The right to personal liberty. No person shall be deprived of their personal liberty, and no person shall be detained in custody without being informed of the reasons for such detention. 4. The right to fair hearing. Every person is entitled to a fair hearing in public within a reasonable time by an impartial court or tribunal. 5. The right to private and family life. The privacy of citizens, their homes, correspondence, telephone conversations, and telegraphic communications is guaranteed. 6. You also have the right to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion. Every person is entitled to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion, including freedom to change their opinion or belief. As a Nigerian, you can actually legally belong to 2 religions or no religion at all. 7. The right to freedom of expression and the press. Every person shall be entitled to freedom of expression, including the freedom to hold opinions and to receive and impart information, ideas, without interference. 8. Right to peaceful assembly and association. Every person shall be entitled to assemble freely, associate with other persons, and in particular, no person may be compelled to belong to any association. 9. Rights to freedom of movement. Every citizen is entitled to move freely throughout Nigeria and to reside in any part thereof, and no citizen of Nigeria shall be expelled from Nigeria or refuse entry. 10. Right to freedom from discrimination. No person shall be subjected to discrimination on grounds of community, ethnic group, place of origin, sex, religion, or even political opinion. These rights can be found in Chapter 4 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended, and under the African Charter on Human and People's Rights Ratification and Enforcement Act. These are the pillars of a democratic society. I would like to spotlight freedom of expression and the press. This right is the lifeblood of democracy, serving as the foundation upon which any democratic society stands. This freedom ensures government accountability. It acts as a check on power, preventing its abuse. Freedom of expression also promotes cultural diversity, tolerance, peaceful conflict resolution through dialogue and debate. Freedom of the press guarantees every person the right to establish, to own, and operate any media for dissemination of information, ideas, and opinion. Individual empowerment is a natural byproduct of citizens realizing the significance of their voices in shaping society. What happens when your rights have been or likely to be violated? You can approach the High Court in the state where the infringement occurs to seek redress. Where the court finds that violation has taken place, the victim may be entitled to monetary compensation and even public apology, and in some cases, a restraining order may be made by the court. If dissatisfied with the verdict, an aggrieved party can appeal, allowing the appellate courts to review the case. Successful challenges set legal precedents, influencing future cases and evolving legal principles. The enforcement of court decisions compel parties to remedy violations, contributing to the protection of constitutional rights. Legal remedies not only secure justice for individuals, but also foster public awareness and accountability. To wrap it up, knowledge is your shield. We have covered fundamental rights and the legal process for challenging violations. Remember, awareness is the first step to change. Be vigilant, Educate yourself, and when necessary, seek legal redress. Let's remember the importance of protecting and upholding fundamental rights in Nigeria.